Sir, I'm here. Sorry, tell me. Sorry, sweetie.
Kijk eens zo.
See, there's sweet. There's sweet. Sweet.
There you are.
Can take sweet.
Ah, he's not.
No.
He does not trust me. There you are. And now what? I'm not going home with you, alright. I've got good news. There you are. There you are. Okay, look. I come in peace. I come in peace. Okay. Please, my sister. Early in, I think it was 2000s or late in the 19 something, there was a doctor who did, he worked in a clinic where there's mentally challenged
Children.
and then he gave them the MMR vaccine, that is the mumps, measles and rubella. Mumps, measles and German measles, rubella.
Okay.
Okay, and what happened is that then these children developed autism. And he published, it was a couple of people, it was a small amount of babies that he injected and which developed the autism. But since then, a lot of counteractive studies with bigger amount of children has been done, and they outruled that totally. Okay. So I think that could be because a lot of mommies seems to be, worried about that. But I've been in this field now for 14 years, and I have been given the mumps, measles. And German measles injection. And so far, none of them have come back or reported anything. What is also something to take into consideration, the time spectrum that the mumps, measles and rubella vaccine is usually given is also just prior to the most common time where people can notice that there's something wrong with their children. So what is being said is that whether they did have the vaccine or whether they did not have the vaccine, if they are prone to develop that autism, then they would have.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know if that is the mommy's concern, but why I am doing the vaccines is there are so many of these horrible and dangerous illnesses that can kill you that can be prevented via vaccination. You know, we've been like polio, we've been polio free for a couple of years now, and that is due to the vaccine. We were measles free for a couple of for a time period, but now what happens is people do not vaccinate their children, and then the more children that are vaccinated, the stronger the herd immunity. So what happens if the children that's not vaccinated are more than the children that are vaccinated, then there's an outbreak. And we don't want that. You know, it's available. Why do you want your child to develop all these things if you can prevent it? So that is my, I don't know if that makes sense, but that is
absolutely.
that is my explanation.
Yeah, absolutely, sister, because I've got reasons why I thought, let me just, when I come today, I will definitely just ask you, because information is also important and we need to be educated as well in case we don't understand or know what the reasons are for some mommies not to, you know, like the vaccine, as sisters already explained. So
and you know what happens, we are so bombarded with the media, and we tend to believe everything that we see and we hear. So this is, and I say to you, I'm not new in this business. I am up to schedule with all my trainings and so on. And as from the past 14 years, I personally can vouch for. There's nothing apart from, you know, the research that has been
been going. No, thank you, sister. Appreciate it. I've got that on record though.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, blessed family. Welcome back to a new vlog. My name is Georgina Marotola. If it is your first time of seeing us, this is the Blessed Family channel. And with me on my left is my last born, Udirile Marotola. Well, my other two, Lisedi and Ofense, they are busy with schooling online. So this is a Wednesday morning. I think it should be just after 10 o'clock. I had an appointment this morning for my son, Udirile, who turned 18 months last week. We were supposed to come last week, but because of the heavy rains and I had so much other stuff to do, so I was unable to come through with him. So my time slot was for this morning, just for him to get his vaccination or his injection for 18 months. So guys, I'm still here. I'm actually done though. I'm about to go home. I thought, let me just quickly do this opening of this new vlog for this week. Just want to also appreciate and thank all of those who have subscribed so far, for those who have liked, and for those who are also commenting. We really, really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Please may you continue to do so. And if you have not joined the family, please do hit that subscribe button so that the family can grow. Guys, just a quick summary on this vlog. So it's basically just about the vaccinations. I know I did something last year when I brought my son Ofense for his vaccination, and I think in one of the comment section someone did mention that some sort of like, just to be alert. So I really appreciated that. So this morning I thought when I bring my son, I'm going to ask the sister because she did permit me to do so last year. So obviously this year will be the same. So she didn't mind to share. I think education is powerful and it's so important so that we can learn and understand, especially with things that concerns our families, our kids, the little ones. Why it is that they have to be vaccinated, or why it is that they have to get injections. So I did ask her to, just to explain to us in detail why is it that, I don't know if I can say maybe some mummies or most who are not for the vaccination. So I thought, let me ask and find out what is the reason behind it. Why are people so fearful? Why are they so scared? So I thought, let me find out from her what are her views, or rather, just to educate us, because we might not know everything. So I thought that it's of utmost importance for us as parents to be able to know and understand the reasons why we should take our kids to be vaccinated, in order for us not to constantly maybe go to the hospital if the child is not feeling well or if the child is sick. But for me, I'll just quickly share with you my experience with vaccinations over the years. I've got my firstborn, she's 11, about to turn 12 in April. And then my son, Ufenze, he's turning 7 in March. So for me, blessed family, I never had issues with both my kids where I had to run to the hospital, the child is sick, or whatever the case may be. I never had those problems. I believe it's a blessing as well from God. At the same time, when you are a parent, knowing that you continuously pray for your children, you always speak life into them, speak health over them, good health. So I'm sharing this with you guys. It's as a testimony on my side as a parent. The only time they were in the hospital was when I gave birth to them, and they were both C-sections, and this is my last one as well, Udirile, who is a premature, and look at him today, thriving. You guys have seen him in the other vlogs, walking up and down, going about normal, no issues whatsoever. So I just thought of sharing with us as parents, that when we hear these things in the media, and I'm actually very glad that the sister did bring it up, that whenever we hear, frightening stories that will bring fear in people's hearts, I'm not for that. I cannot go around and embrace such, because it is not of God. I cannot embrace fear. What if this will happen to my child? What if that? No. I don't go about doing that, because I know I'm a prayerful woman, and I believe in prayer. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. I believe in healing. I believe in the power of God, that is greater than any other power. So blessed family, I hope those who are mommies who have watched the vlog up until this far, I really hope you guys do watch up until this far, so that you can be able to hear all this important information that the sister just shared with us this morning. So I hope it's going to help someone out there. This is just to help, just to create, some sort of an awareness, if I can maybe put it like that we should not be fearful. Yes, because it happened to people, maybe, I don't know, maybe around us, but it hasn't happened to you. We prevent such things. We prevent them, because I don't want a child that will be sick and then I have to go and sit in the hospital. Maybe the child has to undergo some surgeries and stuff. So by God's grace, I've never experienced such, and I don't believe that when you pray to God that He won't answer. He's a God that answers prayers. He answers. God has blessed me with what? With healthy children, with good children, beautiful children, and there's no shortage, there is no lack in them. Everything is intact, everything is fine, everything is well. So it is a great testimony to be able to see that your children are still well. They are still well. I spoke to a neighbor of mine a few weeks ago a little bit on this, and she did mention that her son sometimes also goes to the hospital. I think he's got issues with, I'm not sure what it is, nosebleeds or stuff. And then when she shared that with me, and I said to her, but I think before you go, maybe just lay hands on him. Pray. Just pray. Just pray. You'll see God's power. But the key thing here is for you to believe that God is able to heal this child from whatever sickness or whatever it is, that is lacking in him, health-wise. So when I shared with her about my experience, she was so shocked. She was shocked. And in my mind, I was like, I'm not sure I understand, but anyway, yeah. So I thought, let me just quickly come on here, do this, with you guys, just to share with mommies out there in case you are fearful. Because my question is, if the child is not vaccinated, is there any other thing maybe that I can use then so that I can prevent my child from falling sick? Because I cannot not take my child for whatever it is that they need in their body system, just for their immune system to be strengthened to fight all of these sicknesses and these diseases. Here I am today. I'm strong. Never been, apart from when I was younger, I was hospitalized because my appendix got removed. And then years later, I had pneumonia, tuberculosis, and here I am today. I'm fine. I'm complete. I don't have any lack or shortage or whatever it is. So I hope that I'm helping out someone, just even if it's just one person, out there who needed this information and this help. So yeah.